Sergeant De Leon, retired 214, uh, advocating for myself as a veteran with a TBI. I haven't had any luck getting a diagnosis for a TBI since 2010, returning stateside, Arizona. There's a couple of reasons why, but overall, um, it's a political mess and political and policy and uh, standard operating procedure fault. My politicians in Arizona have done zero to help me. Okay, zero. No follow through is what I expect from people we elect. All right. And have I had that? No. All right. Now, I don't know what exactly their job description is as a politician, but as a veteran, when we need help, okay, when a veteran needs help, and I'm not just asking for help because somebody yelled at me at the VA. No, I'm talking about some serious help to get medical help. I am being denied medical help for a TBI or a possible TBI. Even like, well, you may have a TBI, let's get you some treatment, right? Being forward, being proactive, being direct medically. Nope, I'm being denied. I'm being denied any sort of TBI treatment, any TBI evaluation. Now, I don't know what our politicians' job description is, but they need to get their SHIT together. Okay. All I hear from politicians, and I've been dealing with this since 2010, returning stateside. I have a unique situation in which um, my medical condition uh, um, was present, but uh, me being myself, my character, I elected to take care of my injuries at home, exiting my tour in Iraq, going through a demobilization, and I was given that option. Okay, and as it got worse, I learned that I have, with the injuries I sustained overseas, I have a TBI. But the VA doesn't believe me. They say I'm a fraud, basically. And our politicians, the politicians in Arizona, and I'll name a few here. Debbie Lesko, she's a joke. She needs to be out of there. Um, argued with her staff about my situation. All right. Um, Kirsten Cinema just dropped me from the case because I threatened her with saying, if you don't follow through with the job that you have to help me as a veteran, where else am I going to go? Where else am I going to go? Um, I'm going to have to file a complaint against you, right? And so she dropped me quickly. Juan Ciscomani is a Republican who has been taking pictures with Kirsten Cinema. I just think he has a thing for her. That's my idea. Um, she does swing both ways, so maybe he thinks there's an opportunity there for him somehow. He hasn't responded to me one time after several communications, sending his staff emails talking about, hey, I'm going to reach out to Cinema, but can you help me as well? I mean, come on, what can you do? I don't know what you guys can do for me. You guys need to get together and decide what's going to go on. All right, what do I have? Am I clairvoyant? What's going on here? And so they no communication. I've been doing this since 2010, 11ish. I found out that I had a TBI about 211, 212, mostly about 211 when I started connecting the dots. Right. It's a unique TBI, but it's a TBI nonetheless. Okay. And So it's unprecedented, folks, that I'm not being treated. I'm not having any follow through, no medical curiosity whatsoever from doctors, especially doctors that are being referred to by the VA. You know, the VA has power to do lots of stuff, manipulate, motivate, all sorts of things. Okay, and I've noticed. Okay, and I'm not crazy, folks. I've noticed that anything that the VA touches goes to SHIT. Especially if I'm trying to blame the VA, they're going to go ahead and do everything they can to block my incentive to try to get the VA to be wrong. And that's the way the VA operates, people. I mean, we all pretty much know, but you taxpayers out there, okay, you taxpayers, you guys are paying for every veteran that goes through the VA and then some. All right. Now, do you want the VA to treat veterans correctly, follow through, and assess and even troubleshoot what they need to do? Well, they're not doing that because I'm a prime example of it. All right. And I need you guys to send this video off as far as you guys can. But Kirsten Cinema, she dropped me. I've been dealing with this since 2010, 11. I started with Ron Barber. He was a Democrat in my district, Ore Valley, or District One at that time. They re um, they re established what the districts were in Arizona for political reasons, and now I'm like District Six or something. Um, let's see, John McCain, boo, right? Hey, too bad, so sad. I know you family members think that John McCain was your life, and he was, but there's other opinions about your dad. All right, your dad fucked up. Oh, I can't be saying that on Sunday. Excuse me. God bless me. He messed up a lot of ways, and he did good in a lot of ways. But I wrote to him. I have the letter, and he didn't follow through. He didn't find any interest in helping me whatsoever. I'm a veteran. Okay, no follow through, no forward, no nothing. I blame him for that, but other things, he's okay. I don't think he should have got the bad rap that he did. But I do blame him for part of my situation because he had the power to help me at that time, and he didn't. Let's see. Jan Brewer wrote to her, pawned me off to somebody else, kicked the can down the road. Let's see, who else did I contact? There's a few people. All right. And now that I got dropped from Kirsten Cinema, I'm dealing. I need to deal with Juan Ciscomani. I need to know if he can help me, refer me, or even something to get. How do I sue the VA? For medical neglect. That's what I want. Okay. And unfortunately, it's going to have to come from the taxpayers. And it's right. These people, VA and the higher up echelon of making decisions have failed me. And it's time that they pay for their failures. Right? Right. So I need everybody's support to help me out. And um, I'd like this video to get around and you know um, be passed around. Okay, so that's my video on the thing. To get more details of my situation, you can email me at marco.adeleon, the number one at gmail.com. And I'll more than glad to be more than happy to send you information about my situation. That's not too demanding, things that are more private. I can't share that with you, but I can give you more detail about what's going on. I got a sinus infection, and thank you guys, and I'm going to continue this stream, but I want you guys to share this video in short. Thanks.